and whistles to the receiver.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 33-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. The throw right sideline here is complete, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Vic and the offense will start 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. They run on first down with Jackson, and a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now here's Vic. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our pre-season tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Deion Sanders, the one to bring him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Patriot, Ty Law. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, this is Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. That throw by Vic, incomplete. Well, partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England. And now we get a chance to rectify things. So who's going to win the big game, partner?
Well, I think San Francisco wins 35-34. MVP, usually a quarterback. But in this case, we're going to have an upset. Middle linebacker Fred Warner is going to have 13 tackles and an interception return for a touchdown and be the upset MVP winner over Jimmy Garoppolo, because in the Super Bowl, if the quarterback does anything, he wins the award. But this time, the defense, which got them there, is going to take charge, and Fred Warner walks away. Super Bowl MVP. 49ers Super Bowl champions.
Wow, you went above and beyond with great specifics there. I'll be a little bit more general. I'll just say that the Chiefs are going to win by a touchdown, and yes, I'll go with the MVP being number 15, Patrick Mahomes.
And if you're not really rooting in this game, how great a matchup is this?
Oh, it's fantastic. Going to be a ton of fun. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Here's Okoye. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 29, Vick sliding out of the pocket. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go down at the 28. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Buying time to his left. It's caught by Jackson. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They defer to Brown to start the drive. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Right back to Brown. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he shifts past him. That pass complete to Jim Brown. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And that is going to do it.